Yo, what's up with the YouTube? So we back with another reaction video, and today we finna be reacting to a video by the Real Field TV called Maine Musik Responds to Realbleeda Recent Female Dog Remarks in Expected Manner. So we already know, man, the other day Realbleeda had said that Maine Musik, a Real B and co-bleeder, said he ain't got no hats, he just a good old rapping dude. So it looked like Maine Musik might have responded, but I ain't see the response. I seen when Bleeder dissed him on the blog. But shout out to the Real Field TV for getting this content first, man. We finna react to this video. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's go and get straight into the video.
100 mob in the build. Hit 100, yeah. We want to talk about music. Responding back to Realbleeda. Straight up and down, we got to go ahead on and say it how it is because Maine Musik is up on the run. You know what I mean? Obviously, he see what's going on, man. You know what I mean? And for those that don't know what's going on, I dropped a video explaining, Realbleeda jumping out there, man. And what's the reason why he may have jumped out there. From what I feel like, yes, it has something to do with Fredo Bang, but I wasn't trying to put it solely on Fredo Bang. Because he did say some things, Lucci, you know what I mean? 700 Lucci from the Bleeder said something to Maine Musik when he was at the Boosie Bash because of what he was saying to NBA Youngboy Mama. He said he wish he had his green flag. So, 700 Lucci reenacted that.
They trying to throw that man in that beef. Whole time, Top just his real partner.
And that's what made Maine Musik say something to him. And the reason why Realbleeda just ain't gonna get along with him anyway. So he came out and he put this up there after Say Cheese posted something about him being the best lyricist. And other people that be chilling with Bleeder, feel, the same way about, the situation as Bleeder did, And the thing is, Maine Musik responded with this caption, man. You know what I'm saying? And he responded.
What he say? He say, the third time today, here y'all go since I'm a female dog. Double O. Man, dude focused on. Hey, he be dropping consistently though. That man literally drop a song every day. He been locked up for what, 6-7 years, so I see why he doing it. But I ain't know he dropped 3 videos in a day. Whoa.
With straight work and straight, putting out music, you know what I'm saying? And he doing it in his music, like I said, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is with Maine Musik, man, when you got the talent that he got, out rap most of the people from BR, I mean, you don't have to have the best music at that point, nigga. I'm just gonna keep rapping until you niggas is just, run out of rhymes or something. You know what I mean? I guess that's what he plan on doing. Because the nigga gonna have a deal before it's over with, whether it's with NBA Youngboy or whoever you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody.
Man, Music gonna get signed, whether it's Youngboy, Gates, Atlantic, he gonna get signed, bro. And I'm telling you, he gonna go on a solo run. That's so crazy. Dude, real talented, man. Watch. You know what I'm saying? I think Lil Top gonna sign him, though. That's what I feel like, man. I got a strong feeling Lil Top finna pick that boy up and put him on that Never Broke Again roster and give him a green flag like he want.
It's gonna have a bidding war after a while on Maine Musik. So this is why he putting so much, work out and so much music out. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like it's a legendary run. Some people feel like, it's hit and miss. And some people feel like it's booty. You know what I'm saying? As nuggets, you know what I'm saying? That we can't think that, how everybody's opinion is gonna affect how Maine Musik does what he do anyway. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's how y'all feeling like he got out and how he should be acting and how, Spider Nation should be going. That's all on him and Lou. You know what I'm saying? It ain't solely on him. But at the end of the day, if sides have been chosen and you got people that's around Lou now that's calling him female dolls and stuff like that, what do you want Maine to do? He gonna stay distant from everybody and cut everybody off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Realbleeda was just around tick last month.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not working out for him. So we gonna see how this go. I mean, at the end of the day, this is some new school type stuff that's going on. You know what I mean? Maine is kind of like in the era of click tight and all of that. And he came into, and I'm gonna say, if y'all want to keep talking about Louisiana drill, you know what I'm saying? Maine would be one of the forefathers is that. You know what I mean? As that. You know what I mean?
A lot of people don't know that though. He really is though. You know what I'm saying? Like dude was really doing a lot of rap, you know what I'm saying, drill rapping and dissing and going at people back then, man. For the people who know, y'all know he was going at Kane Music back in what, like 2014.
As a forefather, because at the end of the day, that's the type of music he was doing. And yes, he had legitimate ops he was dissing, and it was called Louisiana drill for one point. People can still say it, and people say Texas drill. It doesn't matter what label you put up on it. I call it op music. You see what I'm saying? And then he's switching it up, so he got some of both now. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say that Maine Musik straight rapping about ops and straight rapping. He rapping about his life experiences. You know what I mean? And he gonna carry it how he gonna carry it. And however it's gonna go is however it's gonna go. You know, that's not for us to sit here and, you know, actually be going through this and that, talking about what he shouldn't have said and what he shouldn't have been dozing in. A lot of these people jumping out the window, and I don't think Maine Musik said nothing to him first. You know what I'm saying? As far as Realbleeda go, I think that Realbleeda is, you know what I'm saying, not feeling Maine because you already came at his homeboy the wrong way. Whether, you know, his homeboy started it, you know what I mean, 700 Lucci or not. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we don't know what Tech told Realbleeda. You see what I'm saying? Or if he said anything to him about anything that's going on. You know, I'm sure they had a conversation. I'm sure he had to check with Lou before he did that to see how he feel. I know that Lou don't care nothing about Maine Musik at this point to let people say anything. You know what I mean? He tried to mediate it in front of all us. It didn't go quite as well as we thought it would go. And at the end of the day, now Maine Musik is just in all out. You know what I'm saying? He all out warfare with it because it's like it ain't no other way to go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done separated Spider Nation to some degree. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how Lou gonna feel being around Dez and Dez people feeling around Lou because you know that, you know, the whole Dez the Ghost thing come from Maine Musik introducing him to the game. You know, they did time together, you know what I'm saying? And it's a good matchup, you know what I'm saying? We like their music, but we also like, you know, the things that Lou Wop, you know what I'm saying, and Dez did, you know, when we talk about the big timers and we talk about that song. And, you know, Dez could be in a bigger place than what he is if, you know, this thing wasn't happening. So, and on the inside, I know he tripping like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying, I got to ride with Measy, but I really don't like what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it is crazy how everybody picked their side. Measy just came home and what, August, September, him and Tick posted up. Next thing you know, Fredo Bang come up in the interview. G Money come up in the interview. After that, Tick linked up with Fredo. Measy ain't standing beside Tick no more. Not Maine talking about YB and you know what I'm saying. Tick over here with Realbleeda, man. It's crazy how everything is right now.
So you can see in the interview, you know what I mean, that they did, you know, how Dez was, you know what I'm saying, really, you know, being neutral about the situation, but knowing that something is really going on internal. So it's like people got to move how they move, you know what I'm saying? And Maine Musik is hitting them with consistency because he looking for a label deal to feed his whole side of Spider Nation, man. He not really worried about no collabs. He not really worried about none of that that's going on right now because it's really not, you know, bringing the attention he need. The attention he need is through the music. You know what I'm saying? He have got up off of Instagram with all the rants and all of this stuff like that and got straight down to business on you niggas. So at the end of the day, it's some people that's going to take precaution in a situation, you know, at the end of the day. No matter what somebody think about, man. I mean, at the end of the day, when you sitting up here and you faced with the odds that you've been faced with doing that much time and then coming home, you got to start back over on square one. And what better way to do it than to do it on your own and to put consistent music out there and to be consistent with the people around you, because at the end of the day, them the people that's going to tell you when you falling off and when you falling on. So Maine Musik right now really don't got no problems as far as him doing what he got to do inside the rap game to flourish and to get his own deal in his own situation. He just better make sure it's a label deal or a distribution deal because he already got his own clout. You know what I'm saying? He don't need help going viral when he wants to go viral, whether it's for the right or wrong things. So anything Realbleeda talking about, anything over the Bleeder side talking about, is not really messing with nothing that Maine got going on as far as business. Because at the end of the day, he's being consistent. And Bleeder got, you know what I mean, the Step 2K out. You know what I'm saying? And that's doing numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Bleeder did like 2 million views on in like a month on the first one with Baby Chief Do It. The one with Fredo going up too though.
He got Fredo Bang on the remix and stuff like that. So he got his own motion, man, and he's still up and coming. And like I said, Realbleeda put in a lot of work, but he still got a lot more to do. You know what I mean? And Maine Music is entering legendary status if he keep on doing what he doing and staying focused and not worried about what the blogs or nobody else talking about. You just gotta keep hitting them with music, man, and we'll respect it.
But there we have it, y'all, man. We had to go and react to that video by the Real Field TV, man. Basically, Maine Music responded to Realbleeda, calling him a beater of the day, and basically he said this 3 times for y'all today since I'm a female dog. Basically, he ain't even really worried about dude for real. You know, he just dropped 3 songs in a day, and I ain't gonna lie, he is being real consistent. That's all you gotta do, man. Keep going hard. He can eventually land a deal with some of his industry partners like Kevin Gates or NBA YoungBoy, get signed to a label, man. But Meezy got it, man. You know, he just got to do it on his own now. We see his partner Tech, you know, he linked up with Fredo Bang, Realbleeda. He doing his own thing, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Maine ain't really feeling him because he linked up with some people that call him B and everything. You know what I'm saying? They really don't like him. And he like, dang, you my right hand man, but you linking with the people that's not feeling me, man. But you know, Meezy got it, man. He been dropping a lot. He really been dropping a song every day, man. We went on that top collab, man. That's what we need. That Boost in that top and that Gates collab. Like we waiting on it, man. You know, he gonna do it for BR. And man, you know, dude them, you know, he just stand out the way. He ain't really doing all the drama like the Real Feel said, man. You know, he just been focused and dropping his music, man. But yeah, shout out to the Real Field TV for this video because I didn't see this on the blogs nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe for more reactions to news videos. And yeah, guys, into the next video. I'll catch y'all. I'm out.